This is my homily for Palm Sunday of the Passion of the Lord. My God, why have you forsaken me? Jesus spoke many memorable words during his ministry. I would put that phrase alongside them all, for it speaks powerfully just how much he entered into the human condition. In our second reading today, St. Paul says that Jesus emptied himself. Jesus, who is our God, emptied himself of everything that is of God. He still was God, but he was also fully human. His words from the cross, my God, why have you forsaken me?" tell just how fully human he was. He plumbed the depths of human suffering to the extent that he felt completely cut off from his Father. He felt his Father God had abandoned him. He did not just suffer physically, but mentally also. And he cried out in honest, heartfelt prayer, expressing just how he felt, as we ourselves should. The Jews were shocked and horrified that Jesus called God his Father, Abba, literally Dad, a very intimate form of address. It shows the closeness of their relationship. His words from the cross show how at the moment he felt his Father had turned his back on him. Truly he did plumb the depths of suffering for us out of love for us. One of the great questions we face as Christians is, why does God allow suffering? And there's no easy answer to that question. But we do know that God himself in Jesus has experienced real suffering. When we suffer, he is alongside us, for he has been there himself. If we can find some meaning in our suffering, it helps. But when you are in real physical or mental pain, it still hurts like hell, as it did for Jesus on the cross. He felt abandoned by his Father, and that pain must have been as great as his physical pain, if not greater. He cannot have been altogether surprised at the way the Jewish leaders and the Romans treated him. It was a cruel age and life was cheap. But to have felt deserted by his own Father, that must have really hurt. Jesus emptied himself. We too have been emptied of many things by this present crisis, but not like Jesus was emptied. Only one thing can explain why Jesus accepted such suffering: love. His love for us. Let's not forget that.